This was my old phone. The same phone used for almost all of my gameplay on Pixel Gun 3D. It's the Galaxy S7, released in 2016. I've had this phone for quite some time and it's lagged on me quite a lot. It's also turned into a hand warmer during live streams. It's gotten pretty close to straight up exploding like a knife in a toaster. I even got this nice new phone case for it. I've played so many games on this phone and used it so often, my old case had to be duct taped. And I don't mean to flex, but I have over 600 hours on Pixel Gun 3D. And yes, I need to get a life. In case you're wondering why I have a black piece of paper over my phone, is because the screen reflects things, and the last thing I want to show is my face because I'm ugly, but I'm not proud. Anyways, the Galaxy S7 is a pretty basic phone. It does what it needs to do, and if you're gaming on it, it doubles as a stove for your fingers. The specs of the Samsung Galaxy S7 are pretty basic. Now this is a Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G, and the specs on this phone are insane. I mean, 12GB of RAM? Sure, you're not gonna get 4K Ultra HD COD on this thing, but this is still amazing. I recently got my hands on this phone and I played a few hours of Pixel Gun on it, and unfortunately, there was a new update, so literally 90% of this footage is outdated. And I don't have much gameplay of the current update either, so I'll just have to go with this for now. Besides, I'll have an entire compilation of me getting hit by bees over and over again. And because of this update, the Harsh Punisher got nerfed into the ground and I'm struggling to get used to different loadouts. At least I got this new anime catgirl sniper. It works alright. But I'm going to be using it anyways because it shows how I adapted to the new screen. Gameplay aside, here are some things I'd like to point out. First things first, I like to point out that normally I will be gaming with a 16:9 aspect ratio. This is usually the case for most YouTube videos as well. However, the Galaxy S21 Ultra is a bit different. It has a 20:9 ratio, which is why part of the screen are now blackened. It's still a bit annoying, but I'll work with it. Also, while you probably can't hear it yourself, the speakers on this new phone are insanely good. All the sound effects are so satisfying to listen to. It's like if you're wearing a new set of AirPods Pro Max. Just kidding, there's no way I'm going to pay that amount of money. These things cost as much as a PS5 and there's no way I'm going to be selling my kidneys anytime soon. Starting out, I first had to get used to the new screen size. The S21 Ultra screen size is dramatically chunkier than the S7's and it was difficult to get used to. I basically had the aim of a stormtrooper for most of the time. I practiced on Ghost Town since it was a relatively small flat map. I had to rely on my Viking's bullet spread to carry me, and lots of shurikens. Next up, I went to pool party. I'm sorry, Classic Pool. Classic Pool is a rather simple map, but it's extremely fun to play on. My aim was improving a bit, and I tried a wide variety of maps later on too. Then after several hours of gameplay, I went to Christmas dinner. Unfortunately, the map is no longer playable because of the new update, but I'm sure it'll return soon in December, along with the Christmas music non-stop on the radio. And of course, I get called a noob for accidentally falling off the map by a melee spammer, and his teammate laughs too. Luckily, a quick snipe shuts him up. My aim is now better, and I even get called a hacker by the same person, so I guess I'm a hacker now. Honestly, this is hilarious being called a hacker. It's so funny, he even laughed at his own joke. Anyways, here's just a montage of some kill streaks I got before the Harsh Punisher got nerfed. I'm going to miss when the sniper was amazingly OP. I hope you enjoy. Now, I'm going to be switching to a different sniper.